Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've done a few of these planning videos before, but I have recently upgraded to an A5 sized Filofax. This is in the garden print, and I did actually do an unboxing video of this on my YouTube channel, so I will link that below. But yeah, I bought this from Amazon and I've just been setting it up, so this video will be showing you how I have set up my Filofax to make it as functional as possible. So yeah, as I said, it's got this garden print, and then you open it up. I am going to put some like post-it notes or do something here, but I haven't worked out yet. Decided to keep this material here just to like protect it, because I'm being a bit precious about it, because it's a new Filofax, and yeah, never bought a new Filofax before. There was like a sticky label here, I don't know if you can even see, but it's still got sticky stuff that will not come off, which is really annoying me, because I don't like it, but yeah. So it's got this like plastic sheet over this introduction page. So I need to fill in this still, and then I'm turning the page and I'm using this postcard to cover up private information. Here is a 2024 calendar. So a lot of the sheets in my Filofax now are what came with the Filofax, because I'm trying to be good for the environment. I don't want to go out and spend more money on sheets when it actually came with 2024 sheets. There are two items that I bought for this Filofax aside from the paper that it came with, which I obviously didn't pay any extra for, but I bought this 6-hole paper punch from Amazon, and it means that I'm able to print off pages if I want to in the future, but I made it at the moment just to do the file like dividers in my Filofax. And then I also bought this pack of 100 lined sheets of paper, and it's already got the hole punches there, and it's all A5 sized. Yes, anyway, back to this. So I'm covering up private information here, but I've got my name, telephone, address, email, national insurance number, passport, driving number, car registration, policy number, breakdown, doctors and the phone number, dentist's phone number. I don't know what national is, but the national insurance number here, I think this is my national health number, is down here. On the back of that same piece of lined paper. So that paper is really good. It doesn't bleed through or anything at all, but I've got some more information here. And then this is a sheet that came with the Filofax, so it just tells you the holidays. And then there's a 2025 calendar. And then there's big plans, so I haven't started populating and filling this out yet. But on the next sheet is going to be my May calendar, because I'm filming this now at the 3rd of May. But I'm going to flick forwards to August, because I haven't written anything there. Yeah, here. So it's new for me having the monthly sheets within the actual like daily spreads. But the thing is, a lot of them are like on the backs of. So I've decided to like have it all in between, but I'd rather have a tab for months and a different tab for like weekly spreads. But yeah, I wasn't actually planning on upgrading to an A5. So this is my personal size, and I bought these like dotty pieces of paper. And I'd already drawn out all of these in like November or December 2023. So it's a bit annoying now. I don't have any use for these, and these are just going to end up being thrown away. And I'd stuck stickers on them as well. So it's a bit annoying because I've had to draw them all out again, and I have no use now for these smaller personal sized sheet calendars that I have created. So yeah, it's all been drawn out. To draw these out, I use just like one of these mechanical pencils, and then these Staedtler, I don't know how to pronounce that. I use these pens, and I use the 0.1mm thickness pens to draw the numbers. So on this side, as you can see, there's a list for to-dos, special dates, a space for 5 different goals, and then also a space for notes. So here is my to-do list so far for June. So 4 hair treatments, so that might be like a bonding treatment or like a conditioning hair mask. 2 face masks, and then 2 solo coffee shop trips. So here is a weekly spread with nothing on it. So the paper that Filofax came with allows for time blocking between 8 AM and 8 PM, which doesn't particularly suit me because I sometimes would start at 6. And yeah, but yeah, I'm just trying to use what I have got. I'm not doing time blocking, but I'm kind of doing I would write in pencil my to-do list for the day, but then if I did have a meeting or something, that would be at the right time, and then I would highlight it in pink. So I use pink for highlighting meetings and important things that I'm meant to be going to. Purple is for horse riding, and then orange is for exercise, so that's my colour scheme. Orange wouldn't be in my monthly calendar, but these two would be in my monthly calendar. So for example, in August, I would have my meetings written in here and highlighted in pink, and I would also have my horse riding written in there because I'm riding someone else's pony. So I would message them the week before, and then I would know what days, and then it would be all highlighted in here so I can see that. But yeah, exercise, which is orange, does not go on the monthly calendar because that is most days really. Anyway, so going back to the weekly spread, so it's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and there's this dotty grid at the bottom here, which means I'm like drawing a box between 4 dots, and then I'm able to write down a task, but I'm really enjoying it. So this is the previous sheet that I was using in my personal sized planner. This is how much space I'd have to write on a Monday, and I would say I've now got 4 times as much space, which is really, really nice. And I suppose it is handy having the dates already in here rather than me having to write out what week it was and put all the dates in. But yeah, I think I'll be going back to this in 2025 just because I like the paper quality. Like the Filofax paper is showing through. If you write in, like most of my writing is going to be in a pencil, but if I write in a biro or a different sort of pen, it would bleed through. To sort of divide up each month and make it easier for me to find, I've just got these little plastic sticky notes, and they came in a pack like this. To be honest, I bought this like 4 years ago, so they have lasted a long time. I'm probably going to move them so they're like not all on top of each other in the top right corner, and I might write something on them because you can write them in a permanent marker. So I made this file divider just by cutting it out to A5 size and then using my new hole punch, and then I've, just to make it last longer, I've sellotaped this edge. And then I'm going to turn the page, and I've got the postcard to cover up some things that I don't want everyone in the world to see. So it's now the 3rd of May, as I said, and you can see my 30 minutes reading. So, and then I'm writing the numbers here for how many days I've managed to do 30 minutes of reading, and then I'm just like colouring in a box. Anyway, so this was originally on a personal sized habit piece of paper that I bought from Etsy within my Filofax, and there's another habit being tracked on the back, which meant that I've had to actually draw out new habit trackers, which was a faff, and then copy over all my information. So yeah, I'm tracking flossing teeth and no spend days. So yeah, that's how I'm doing so far. And then on the next page, I've got another tracker. But now moving over to finances. So for finances, I am using the lined paper that I bought from Amazon. It's super thick, so I would just write the date, then what the item was and where I bought it from, and then the price, and then at the end I would put it all into a spreadsheet towards the end of the month. Then I have notes. So in here I've got information about my job and important people, their contact details, things like that, and I've also written out, so a lot of this was copied from my previous personal sized Filofax. I was just thought it was useful to have, so like how to respond to emails. And then here I've got, I can't 100% remember what it's called, but it's some sort of box system, so you work out what's important and urgent and what's important and not urgent. And I just thought this might help me with prioritising my work tasks or like everyday tasks. So yeah, thought that was useful to have in the notes section. So this is part of the reason why I had to design my own file dividers. It's like, this is ridiculously flimsy. This is what came with the Filofax, is this like super thin. It's hardly any like thicker than the normal pieces of paper. Anyway, so I've got some contacts written down there, so like email addresses, home addresses, and phone numbers in the contact section. Then at the back there is this wallet, which I haven't put anything in. There's the protector, and then there's these slots. Also, something else is historically I wouldn't keep the whole year's worth of, like I wouldn't have December pages in my Filofax during the summer, but this Filofax has really big rings, like it's not taking up that much space, so I've just decided to keep them all in there. Also, I'm not really travelling with the Filofax because I work from home. So yeah, that's what it looks like. There's still loads more space if I did want to put more notes or other pieces of paper in there. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please can you give it a thumbs up, and bye.